What is up, YouTube? Today I am making a sort of update video showing you guys what I've been working on for the last 2 weeks. Now, working on stuff in the wintertime has always kind of been an issue, mainly because I'm working in my garage, and when I'm welding or grinding on anything, I have to open up my garage and turn on all the fans to ventilate all that stuff out so I don't stink out my garage, stink out my house. So, working on stuff in the wintertime has always been an issue, mainly because it's freezing outside and I don't want to open up my garage and freeze my house out. So this winter, I solved that. How? I turned my giant shed that I use to store all my stuff into a workshop that I can now work in here, weld and grind whenever I want without having to worry about stinking out my house or freezing my house out. Now, like I said, it took me 2 weeks to do this. It took me a couple days to clear everything out, mainly take everything that we needed in here, shove it all in that corner, and take everything that really doesn't have to be in here, mainly the lifted go-kart. That's gonna have to be out here with a tarp over it. I don't really care if that gets wet, so I'm keeping that thing because I'm gonna eventually fix it and make it run. But yeah, some stuff I had to put outside. It's, you know, over in that corner outside. The shifter cart's in here. That's next week's video. Hopefully I'll have a video of that next week. Big green thing, that's in my way. I'm not really sure what to do with that. Got a lounge chair in here in case I get tired or can relax in here. So yeah, I have electricity in here to run everything I need. Got my welder hooked up, got electricity for grinders, got the lights in here. Also have lights right there that are hooked to a on-off switch. So that is awesome. And like I said, it took me 2 weeks to do this, mainly because my friend that helped me hook all this stuff up, I had to dig the trench. Here's a couple pictures of me digging the trench of what it looked like. But my friend had to come out here and wire everything up, mainly because I know nothing about wiring and electricity. So, and him coming out here did take a while because he's really busy. So that's mainly why it took 2 weeks to do. So now there is going to kind of be an issue about tools, mainly having 2 shops. Now, just because I have this shop in here, I'm not getting rid of my shop in my garage. I'm keeping that. That's a shop where I work on stuff, mainly working on the lathe, keeping a couple stuff in there. But I'm not really sure what to do with tools and stuff like that. I don't have 2 sets of everything. So what I need to work on stuff in here, I'm going to keep in here. What I need to work on stuff in the garage, I'm going to keep in the garage. So that's going to kind of be an issue. There is stuff I need in here and in the garage. I'm just going to probably have to walk back and forth if I need it. If I need it, I'll just go grab it in the garage. So, yeah, this thing's awesome. Got a bunch of shelves for stuff. Built that table. Got that crappy table right there. Got some pegboard on the wall. And now there is kind of an issue with wood floors, wood walls, and wood ceilings, and with grinding in here and welding. I know it's kind of an issue. It's kind of a fire hazard. I do have this in here. I know this is not going to solve my problems, but in case shit goes down, I have I have a fire extinguisher in case something catches on fire. Also keeping all the gasoline stuff over there, and probably covering that gas tank up right there in case I'm having to weld on anything. But anyway, not really that worried about, you know, this place catching on fire. Hopefully it won't, but you know, no big deal. Anyway, let's go to my garage and see what that looks like. Alright, so as you can see, my shop basically looks kind of the same. The only thing that are missing is the welder and the couple grinders and couple other things. And please excuse the mess. It seems like no matter how many times I clean in here, a couple days later it just turns back into a mess. So I just kind of leave it a mess and just kind of work around it. So definitely leaving the lathe in here. leaving all this stuff in here, leaving the drill press, and also this table, all that stuff. Probably leaving my my socket set in here. Probably getting a new one for the shop. Leaving mostly all this stuff here. Mainly just the things that are missing are the welder, the angle grinder, couple tools here and there, and also some of this other stuff I haven't yet moved into my my new shop. Also, here's a little update video on the lathe. I had to make this temporary little piece basically just to turn some stuff. Did some testing pieces just to see how well it's doing. This is a piece of aluminum that I turned. Looks pretty good. Besides the porosity in the aluminum, this was a piece of metal, aluminum that I melted down and turned into, or I poured into a old tin can. So turned this down, looks pretty good finish. I also made this for this part right here for the lathe. So pretty good finish. I like it. Seems to do a really good job. And I'm also going to say this, I'm really glad it is a 3 horsepower electric motor, because just turning a piece this size, it was bogging down the motor a lot. So probably gonna have to put a bigger sprocket on this right here. Once I build the carriage, once I get that all done, then I can rebuild the headstock, and then once I get that done, I can do the tailstock and all that stuff. But anyway, that's in the lathe videos, whatever. So so yeah, as you can see, this shop doesn't really look that different. Some stuff missing, but definitely keeping most of the stuff in here just to work on here, mainly because it's warmer in here and it's not that warm in the shed. Anyway, yeah, sorry there's no build videos. I wanted to do the next part of the shifter cart. I wanted to upload that today, but I wasn't able to work on it, mainly because I was really busy with work, finishing school, and also working on the shop. So working on the new shop. So yeah, thank you for watching, subscribe, and have a nice day.